There are thousands of football clubs around the world, but only a few clubs are recognized by football fans the moment you hear their name. Some clubs have built mountains of trophies, some have written stories that fans still remember today, and some clubs have made an impact that goes far beyond football. But here's the question. Which are the biggest football clubs in the world? Is it only trophies that make a club great? Or do history, the fans, and their impact on football matter just as much? In today's video, we'll take a look at the 10 biggest football clubs in the world, and we'll find out what makes these clubs stand apart from all the rest. Our number 10 spot goes to Paris Saint-Germain. PSG may not be the oldest club in football history, but over the last decade, PSG has become one of the biggest names in world football. The club was founded in 1970, but the real change came when major investment arrived, and PSG started attracting some of the biggest players in the world. Neymar, Lionel Messi, and Kylian Mbappé have all been part of this club. After years of success in France, PSG was no longer just a local club. Instead, it became a big name among football fans around the world. But PSG's story is not only about big names. PSG's journey is an example of modern football, where huge investment, world-class players, and big ambitions have put one club into the global spotlight. But PSG still has one dream left: winning the UEFA Champions League trophy. Because Europe's biggest trophy is still PSG's biggest dream. Coming in at number 9, Arsenal. Arsenal is one of the most historic football clubs in England. This club is famous for its attacking football, young talent, and its unique football identity. The most memorable moment in Arsenal's history was the unbeaten 2003/04 season, when they completed the entire Premier League season without losing a single match. Arsenal has been home to many legendary players and has millions of loyal fans all around the world. And today, Arsenal is once again trying to become a serious contender for major trophies. Taking the number 8 spot, AC Milan. AC Milan is one of the most famous clubs in football history. But this club's true identity is not only trophies, but also the era when AC Milan was considered one of the strongest teams in Europe. There was a time when playing at San Siro was a test for every big club. Legends like Paolo Maldini, Kak, and Andriy Shevchenko made this club's history special. Champions League success made AC Milan one of the greatest clubs in Europe. AC Milan's tradition, its style, and its football culture still make it a special club today. At number 7, Juventus. Another big name from Italy, Juventus. Juventus is one of the most successful and famous clubs in Italy. This club dominated Serie A for many years and was known for its strong teams. Especially after 2010, Juventus showed its strength and remained a powerful force in Italian football. The identity of Juventus has always been built on discipline, defensive strength, and a winning mentality. This club has seen many great players, and Juventus has influenced Italian football for many decades. Despite the challenges, Juventus's history, its achievements, and its impact on Italian football keep it among the biggest clubs in the world. Breaking into the top 6, Manchester City. There was a time when Manchester City was a big club in England, but it was not considered among the absolute elite clubs in the world. But then things changed, and slowly, Manchester City transformed from a big English club into one of the world's elite clubs. During the era of Pep Guardiola, the club built its identity through possession football, a strong attacking style, and continuous success. Manchester City has won multiple Premier League titles and achieved the historic treble in 2023. Today, City is not only successful because of big names, but because of its complete football system, which makes it one of the elite clubs in world football. Halfway through the countdown, at number 5, Bayern Munich. Germany's most successful football club, Bayern Munich. This club is famous for its consistency, winning mentality, and strong football system. Bayern has maintained its influence over the Bundesliga for many decades, and has repeatedly proven itself in Europe as well. Multiple Champions League successes and outstanding performances in big matches have made Bayern one of the best clubs in the world. Many legendary players have been part of Bayern's history, like Franz Beckenbauer, Gerd Müller, and Thomas Müller. This club is not successful only because of big players, but because its academy, recruitment, and squad building system make it different from other clubs. Just outside the top 4, Liverpool. Liverpool is one of England's most historic and passionate football clubs. This club's identity is not only about trophies, but also its fans, its tradition, and its unique football culture. The atmosphere at Anfield and the anthem "You'll Never Walk Alone" make Liverpool different from other clubs. Liverpool has achieved many memorable successes, both in England and Europe. Winning the Champions League in 2019 and ending the 30-year wait for the Premier League title are among the most memorable moments of Liverpool's modern era. Many legendary players have been part of Liverpool's history, and today, this club still holds a special place among football fans around the world. Breaking into the top 3, Manchester United. Manchester United is one of the most famous football clubs in the world. But behind this fame, the biggest reason is the club's successful era. Especially during the time of Sir Alex Ferguson, Manchester United enjoyed a long and successful period in the Premier League. During the 1990s and 2000s, this club was among the most powerful clubs in England and Europe. Old Trafford, known as the Theatre of Dreams, is where many historic nights and unforgettable moments were created. Manchester United has seen many legendary players like David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Wayne Rooney. Manchester United is not just a football club anymore, but a name that represents football fans around the world. Our runner-up, Barcelona. Barcelona is not a great club only because of trophies, but because its football philosophy makes it special. Especially during the era of Pep Guardiola, Barcelona presented a style of possession football that was loved by the whole world. Lionel Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, and many other legends made this club's history unforgettable. Barcelona's famous La Masia Academy, where many great talents in world football came through. The club's style, its history, and its fans make Barcelona one of the most special clubs in world football. And finally, taking the number 1 spot, Real Madrid. And now comes the club whose name immediately attracts the attention of football fans around the world. Real Madrid. Real Madrid is often called the most successful club in football history. The identity of this club is built on Champions League success, big players, and the ambition to always win. Real Madrid has written history again and again on the biggest stages of the Champions League, and many generations of legendary players have been part of this club. Alfredo Di Stefano, Cristiano Ronaldo, Zinedine Zidane, and many other names are part of Real Madrid's greatness. Santiago Bernabéu is not just a stadium, but a famous place in football history. Real Madrid's history, its trophies, and its fans around the world make it one of the biggest names in football. So now you know that the biggest football clubs in the world are not built only because of trophies. From SG's modern rise to Real Madrid's incredible legacy, every club has its own story, its own identity, and its own special place in football history. Because a great club is not created by trophies alone, but also by its fans, its history, its culture, and the unforgettable moments that are remembered for generations. But there is still one important question. What is the real difference between a club and a league? Why is Manchester United a club, but the Premier League is a league? And how do football clubs compete inside these leagues? In the next video, we will explain club versus league explained in the easiest way possible, and clear one of football's biggest confusions. If you want to understand football beyond just the matches and learn how the entire system works, make sure to watch the next video.